by choices made in silence, far from crowns and crowds. One decision shaped a destiny. This is Joseph, a dreamer, a slave, a ruler. What if he had chosen differently?
Brothers, I've brought supplies from Father. He asks for word of your flocks.
Look who's here.
You think you're better than us? Why?
Here comes the dreamer, the one who says we shall bow to him someday. Tell us again, favored son, were we kneeling before you or kissing your feet?
Why do you speak like this? I only told what I dreamed. I meant no harm.
No harm? You flaunt this robe. Father's gift, proof you are his joy, and we are his shadows.
Please, Judah, don't do this.
They stripped Joseph of his robe,
Enough!
the garment marked with a father's love and a promise.
Serve no one now, dreamer. Let's see what becomes of your visions when you have nothing, not even this to cover your pride.
He was thrown into a pit, his body bruised, his future uncertain.
Please, don't do this.
We can't let him go home. If we kill him, his dreams die with him. No blood. Let the pit decide.
They saw merchants passing by and chose profit over blood.
Look, merchants.
Sold for 20 pieces of silver, betrayed by his own blood.
Please, I am your brother.
What profit is it to keep you? Walk, Hebrew! No food till nightfall!
Please, can we rest?
Rest in Egypt when you fetch a good price.
God of my fathers, where are you?
They sold their brother and told their father he was devoured by wild beasts.
My son! My son! Joseph is torn by beasts!
Joseph, the son of Jacob, was carried into Egypt, bound in chains, yet not abandoned. For even in bondage, the Lord's favor rested upon him. In Egypt, Joseph was sold again, this time in a slave market.
He's strong, good for work, a fine specimen. You there, Hebrew, they say you are strong, skilled and wise. What is your name?
Joseph, son of Jacob, my lord.
How much? Serve me well, Joseph, and you will eat in my house, not in the
Once
dust.
clothed in honor, now priced like grain, yet destiny still followed him. The favored son became a slave. What men sold, God had not forsaken. In Potiphar's house, the Lord prospered Joseph. Everything placed in his hands flourished. Potiphar saw it and entrusted Joseph with all he owned.
He walks as a prince in chains, and yet the gods have made him fair.
My lady, these are the records for the harvest and storehouse.
You labor too hard for a master who gives you no rest, Joseph. Tell me, does he ever show you kindness?
His trust is kindness enough. He has placed all he has into my care.
But favor attracts more than promotion.
I need to see today's report.
Yes, my lady.
You said your master trusts you? All but one thing. Me.
Temptation followed him into Egypt.
My lady, my master has held nothing back from me except you, because you are his wife. How could I commit such a sin against him and against my God?
Your God? He is far from Egypt. He will not deliver you. Here, none would know. I would honor you, Joseph. You could be more than a slave, maybe even free. Consider it. Your freedom is in your hands.
At night, sleep escaped him. Freedom
I would
felt
honor you,
close.
Joseph.
Opportunity
More than a
whispered.
slave.
His soul
Even
was
free.
tempted by dreams of seeing his father again.
You could be more than a slave, maybe even free.
I could be free. I could prove them wrong. See my father, my brother. This could be a good opportunity.
Now imagine, if Joseph had faltered, no eye in the house would have seen, but heaven would have.
If only to bring peace in this house. Perhaps once will do no harm.
Then come.
The blessing would have lifted.
The land is abundant, yet my harvest is falling apart. Crops are dying. Do you have anything to explain to me?
Guilt would rise, yet desire would rule. A single choice would have become a pattern. Desire would have hardened into habit. Conviction dulled, prayer replaced by secrecy.
You've served me well, yet there is rot among the gold. I feel deceit in the air.
My master, I have done all you commanded.
The gods have grown silent. Even my wife, she looks upon you with strange eyes.
The voice of God would have fallen silent.
You promised me more than stolen moments, but now you avoid me. Was I not enough?
You were never mine to take. My soul is unclean with my own sin. I betrayed my master and the God who raised me.
Then go. Leave this house before I tell my husband you forced me.
But sin never stays quiet. It grows louder, and its voice would reach Potiphar.
He has defiled my house! You've brought shame upon this house. Even my servant is now a question in my mind.
You speak from anger, not truth. You have no proof of such claims.
Then explain why whispers grow louder each day within my walls.
Walls carry rumors, not truth, yet you choose to believe them over me.
Betrayal, disgrace.
Joseph would flee the house, not as a righteous man, but as one emptied of honor. Like a thief in the night, Joseph would be seized and cast behind bars. No prison favor, no dreams. Pharaoh would dream, but there would be no interpretation, no wisdom, no prime minister, no deliverance.
I have dreamed, but my heart is troubled.
The famine would come, and no Joseph would stand ready. The land would dry, crops would fail, and no one would know what to do.
What is to be done?
Pharaoh, his magicians, and all of Egypt would stand powerless before the crisis. Even Jacob's house would suffer. Hunger would reach the promised family. But this is not the story we were given. Joseph did not say yes. Joseph was tempted. And he prayed.
Honor you, Joseph. You could be more than a slave, maybe even.
He did not kneel before desire. He knelt before his God. He resisted.
I will not betray my master, nor my God.
He ran. He dropped the robe and kept his soul. Though falsely accused, he chose holiness.
Take him to the king's prison.
Though imprisoned, God stayed with him. Chains became classrooms. Darkness became preparation. Because Joseph guarded his heart, God trusted him with revelation. Dreams descended. Wisdom was planted. A divine blueprint for nations was formed. Temptation always whispers softly, but one yes to sin can silence the voice of destiny. Joseph said no, and a nation was saved. And because of that choice, Egypt became the answer to the world's hunger. Nations came for grain. Life returned to the land. Even his brothers came, not only to receive grain, but forgiveness. And there, in a foreign land, they found refuge and became a great nation.
Now I can die in peace. I have seen your face.